Next month, Demetrius Andrade will be 37 years old. Some would say Demetrius Andrade is past his prime. Andrade said he's ready to take on the best at 168. Andrade said he can compete at 168 against anybody else. The reason he says he had problems with Benavidez was David Benavidez was just too big for the weight class. Other than that, he's willing to take on all comers. Berlinga, Nogueira, Caleb Plant, and Billy. My question to you is, why did he wait so long? Now he's 37 years old. To me, past his prime. Why wasn't he willing to take on these challenges or challenges like this instead of chasing Canelo around his whole career? Once again, let's listen to Demetrius Andrade on FightHub.com with Mr. Marcos. I don't own the rights to this material. It's for educational purposes only. Here's Demetrius Andrade spitting his truth on FightHub.com.
I think Canelo needs to fight either me, of course, for history's sake, and it's going to be a great fight. I don't blame him not to fight David.
Kind of the same thing with the Crawford and Canelo because of the weight classes, the weight between them.
Yeah, I believe so. Listen, I love Crawford. He's a good friend. You know, we reach out to each other. We've traveled the world through the amateur program. Yeah, when it comes to weight and power, man, that shit is real, you know? And then skills too, skill level too. Like Canelo's not no pushover. Look what he did to the little girl Charlo. You know, I think Crawford has the skills, but when it comes to start getting shots and blocking them power shots, and Canelo knows how to move too. He has agility. It's not like a robot. I mean, it's gonna be tough. My opinion is my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think Crawford can beat Canelo. But do I think he can give him a good fight? And I'll be sitting there rooting for Crawford all day. I'll put all my money. I'm always going to bet on black, always. But do it in reality of it, I just think Canelo knows how to fight.
The first thing that came out of his mouth was that Canelo has to fight him for history's sake. How does Canelo fight Demetrius Andrade affect Canelo's legacy? We don't see Demetrius Andrade as an all-time great, a legacy fighter. So why does Canelo have to fight him for history's sake? I don't get that part. Personally, I think Andrade is still chasing that bag, but I think that day is gone. There's no reason Canelo should fight Demetrius Andrade. I think Demetrius Andrade blew the bag when he lost to David Benavidez. I think that's the misconception about Canelo. People see Canelo's size and see Crawford, he's bigger than Crawford. They think just the size itself is going to overwhelm Crawford. It's not just the size. Canelo knows how to fight. Canelo is a great fighter. First-class counterpuncher. He punches harder than anybody that Crawford's been in the ring with. And this is not a knock against Crawford because Crawford is a Hall of Famer as well. Demetrius Andrade said this is not a fantasy world. This is not make-believe. Crawford is a good friend of mine, but I think Canelo will beat him. I agree with Demetrius Andrade on this part. He believes Crawford will give him a good fight, but at the end of the day, Canelo will win. Now, I do not believe that Terence Crawford will run around the ring like Jermell Charlo. I think at the end, Canelo's going to have to put him down. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. What do you think about Demetrius Andrade's comments about Canelo needs to fight him for history's sake? JBZ, I'm gone.